Well, sometimes I think there's something wrong with that girl.
Tell me about it.
I go by the other Mary B. How you know I'm not an angry black man?
You've seen my Cocker Naniel posters. No? Did you send them to me? Did you send them to me? The other Mary B. That's from the other Mary B. I love her.
Mary, oh my, dude, she's the one and only Mary B.
She's fucking hysterical.
I would like to motion to change her name because I call her the one and only Mary B.
Good work, Mary. As bad as I want to call home and check in, I'm just going to let you keep doing your thing.
Who are those horrible orange creatures over there?
Tell everybody, we want JFK, we want James Jackson. If you're in there, start screaming our names, and then we'll come down.
Tell them I hate them.
As somebody always said, if you can't say anything nice about anybody, come sit by me.
I've seen you in other chat rooms, other Mary B. I've seen you typing, writing, tweeting other things, and you're a funny, fucked up, twisted bitch.
Mary B. She is a force to be reckoned with. I'm telling y'all.
Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. I'm not that late, right? Right? Hey. Hello, Mitchell. Let's see. Let's say hello. Chastity, hi. Almost done with chores. That X post was mostly to me. Because I have to make myself finish my chores before I can play with my friends. You're my friends. So I had to finish. No, you got to do your grown-up work. So stupid. I can't stand it. Alrighty. Oh, the song reference. Hey, love is a burning thing. Growth, hello, darling. We're going to try something fun, something new. Hi, Nefarious. Hello, Catherine, my buddy. So good to see you. Mo-esque. My Mo-esque, beautiful Mo-esque, wonderful friend. Charles! Charles! Let's see. Let me close some stuff before I have a funny freeze face. Again. Free up space. Good. Alrighty. Anyway, Grammy, hi. Hi, Graham. Love you. You haven't seen me live in a minute. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Yes. I have the best buddies, best chat buddies. I'll tell you. Like, I could just hang out with you guys all day because it's just fun. Lily! Hi, Lily! Hello! All right. Let's say hello. All my bests. Side eyes, hi! Mitchell. And Bob. Yeah. Can't fight love. You can't hurry love. Hi, Debbie. And if you try to force it, like a fart, you might poop your pants. Hi, Meatball. Wait a second. Meatball? No, I didn't print out your email and frame it and put it over there. What are you talking about? Hi, Steve. Hello. Yeah, this will be easy. You just scan a QR code. Hi, Bev's Inverted Morals. Hooray, you made it. Pretty Kooky, Beach Life. OG Mary B. Hello, I'm so happy you're here. Hooray! 4 p.m. ish. Yeah, you know, we work with ishes over here. That's what we do. Thomas. Hello, Thomas. Allegedly. I don't want to miss anybody because I love you all so much. Kersey, hi! This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. This is a pilot, though, so you can't hold me to anything. If it doesn't go right, okay? Always remember, it's a pilot. Aaron, hi. Hello. Fridge Breaker, welcome. Jaqueline, lovely to see you. Glad you're here. Ishing is the only way to live. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Hi, Suitcase. Hi, another normal mom. That's all we do is normal mom shit, right? Okay. All right. No, I did. Hi, my dead air. I've never been so proud of my live stream lack of manners as when I look at you. Hi, Micmac. Okay. So, why would you think I would print out Meatball's Skitty Stain email and frame it over there? Oh, because I did. Shit. What? Who would do something like this? What a freak, huh? Yeah. All right. Some things happen in history that are just so great that I need to cherish them. I'll put you right there. You watch over me. And now we will declare Meatball Morrissey's Spaghetti Stain Day and get a 12-pack of Mike's Hod and leave it under our pillows for Morrissey's Sketty Stain, okay? Because without a 12-pack of Mike's Hod, that email would not exist. Sort of like when we get pregnant. So, thank you, Meatball, for your gift to the world. No, I'm not making a song about it either. Who would do that? Ish is on time in Miami. Good. I'm always in Miami. All right. I'm going to get a nicer frame too. I know. I do too, Debbie. Yuri's picture on there, the email would not be the same without it. Exactly. I completely agree with you. Like, you can't, every element had to be, like, it's just perfection. And, like, I even took, like, because Sketty Stain wasn't done with just one email. Because this paragraph was sent. She's like, and another thing. And she sent this bottom paragraph right here. I'll be happy to read it if you guys would like me to. I know Emily read it again, and I was just tickled to death about it. Charles! Oh, Helen, can you see me? Charles, thank you. Pooper chat. That's the other project I want to work on is taking that intro video and improving upon it. The old one that he stopped using. I don't know why. I thought I was the only weirdo that printed out her love letter. I haven't framed it yet, so yeah, Mary B, you freak. Betrayed by betrayal or an inspiration from the heavens blessed upon all of us. Meatball. I'd say the latter for sure. Hi, Maureen. Hello. Yeah, the yellow outfit. It's like, I just like, Meatball needs to be our everything. Like, everything. Here's what I say. Just like sue the corrupt departments to the point where like they just have to, everyone's got to go and just start your own forces, like the MSP, Canton. You could start your own law enforcement agencies in there, and like you could have like Aiden and Emily and Grant and Jimmy and Nurse Kim and like Erica, Mary B, everybody. Wait a second. What did I do here? Super chat. Hi, hippie chick. Hello. We were just together at Baker's. Debbie, you're so right about that. That email is the FKR equivalent of the Lord's Prayer. I might print that chat out and just stick it right here. It is. Like, I want to learn it. I want to memorize it. And maybe it's already been turned into a song. Who the hell knows? So, people do wild things. I don't know what to tell you. Let me get rid of this. My bric-a-brac. Okay. So thank you, Mo, who without Mo, we wouldn't be able to play our game. Because I always underestimate the amount of time it'll take me to do anything, especially since I've had the same schedule for like years and years and years. And since I've been live streaming, I am never on time and I'm always rushing. So, thank you, Mo. Alrighty. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Wow, Helen, it's a miracle you see and hear me. I think the correct term is pooper chat. Yeah, pooper chat. Meatball, thank you. No one has read part 2. I don't believe it was part of the FOIA. Uh-oh. It's part of the FOIA in my heart, Meatball. And you can't fight love. Hippies. Oh my gosh, you're right. Side eyes. It should be made into a children's book. That's a Emily. That, oh my gosh. That is an Emily. Oh, thanks, Charles. One up. Ooh. Don't say that, Charles. She's gonna kill you now. I don't think she got a reply, but she sure ruffled some big, fat, greasy feathers. I can hear him now. Print this card. It's going to be in my Christmas card. Oh, yeah. Charles needs to be booed for that. if it's like if Mo is like Glenda the Good Witch, and she's beautiful and kind and helpful and just perfect in every way. And then Daniel is the one under a house, for sure. All right, let's see. Wait, Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Mr. Scott. Are you proud of me? I got the pinned chat. I'm learning. I'm getting better. You've taught me well. Thank you, Mr. Scott. Yes, we do have a game. Yes, and we are all here for the same exact reason, because we have a turtle to free. We like our turtles free and untethered. Cryford farted twice. Dos toots. Dos. Never forget. He sure did. I'm going to pull that up. Actually, no, I don't have to because it's a media asset. Woohoo. Un momento. Dos toots. Where'd you go? There you are.
Oh, Mike Cryford. I ain't crying. I'm laughing my ass off at how much of a little bitch you are. Now you try to set me up for witness intimidation charges, and you act like I'm a wimp. Let's fucking talk about it, you little fucking weasel. You little fucking weasel. That's all he does. He's a little bitch boy. You little fucking weasel. You little fucking weasel. You're a fucking rat. That's what you are. You're a fucking rat. And that's the best revenge, bitch. Is my life is going to be good, and yours is going to continue to suck because you're a piece of shit. You'll turn on your friends. You don't even know what friendship is. You have no long-term friends.
Never forget. Hi, Badazzer. But yes, the pin post, most important is that we free that turtle. Because if you like free speech, and you love this beautiful country, and you hate big, greasy, fat, stupid, idiot, tyrant government officials trying to silence journalists, then it's very important that we support this cause, because the world needs 1,000 more turtle boys. So we need to discourage the silencing, the un-American tyranny of these corrupt turds. Corrupt turds. All right. We do have a game, Charles. We do have a game. It is a Guess Who. Now, what you do to join it, it's cool. You just scan a QR code to a... So it's my, site, my game. I set up, me and Mo together. I couldn't have done it without her. Who am I kidding? But you scan a QR code, and all you do, it takes you to my game, and you enter a nickname for yourself. You can pick any name. It doesn't let you pick funny toilet humor games. I tried, but you can get creative. You guys are a very creative bunch. Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm so sorry. And it's with a special twist about the fiddlers on the fence. Because there's a lot of them. And they keep on coming. They keep on adding. But that's kind of a good thing. It's like pruning, really. Look at these idiots. Aren't you glad that they withered and fell off the vine? I am. Thank you, on top. Thank you so much for your super sticker. I'm gonna give you a little something great. Something like this.
Sticker humidity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
you. Coming over today, Clementina.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Hold up, Charles. What'd you say? See, I always miss something. Hold up. Aw, Helen. Yes, he did fart. And that's also why we're here. A blessing from the Lord. Here we go. It brings us all together. And it saves Christmas. After he ruined my Christmas.
Here we go.
A lot of people have seen that.
Bro, hold on, look.
And I got attacked for it. A lot of people have seen that what I was saying was truthful. A lot of people have seen that what I was saying was truthful, was on point, and it's exactly what happened. Everything I wondered.
Oh my God, dude, that is.
And I kind of
amazing.
knew I was going to get attacked for it.
Thank you. I miss everything because I'm old and blind and stupid. Our Meatball, who art a bit high and 12 mics high deep. Buzzed be thy meat. Or Jimmy needs to add it to the Pledge of Allegiance somehow. I can't wait for you to hear the song, though. What song? I don't know. Who would make a song? Like, what is wrong with you people? Okay. Well, now. Let's see. Thanks. Never. I don't do that. Girls' buttholes are just for show. That's what I was told. Hi, Mike. Hi. Yes. Now, before we move on, we got something special that I need to display. Something I promise, something I kept my promise about. Let's see here. One second. And then we'll get to our fun time. But first, where's my friend? Mitchell, there you are. Okay. I'm going to turn Mitchell up because I owe it to him. Okay.
Yeah. Why don't you put all the sheep herders? Then fighting word, partner.
That's for you, Mitchell. I hope you like it. Hi, Sammy. Hello. Oh, that's your betrothed, your beloved, the light in my search. Well, me and OG Mary B are going to give him a swirly if we ever see him in person that he's due. With love. Okay. So, you see here, we have the fence fiddlers, a few of them, some of the worst culprits. And now, let's try to do this thing. Host live. Okay, remember, guys, this is a pilot. This is a pilot key. So you can't, nothing can be held against me. It'll never be my fault, ever. A second. Okay, here we go. Remove that. Here we go. All right. So this is our game. Can I make it full screen? Oh, well, now I'm gone. Oh, now I'm in it. We can see. I can adjust as needed. How fun. So that's what you do. You scan this QR code. You will be in my game and be able to answer the multiple choice. Ah, there's Helen. Hurrah. Yay, Helen's here. How fun. Charles. Cool, it's working. Yeah, it's trivia, Mary B, just for you. I know Mary B loves trivia. There's Mo. Moose-esque. I cracked myself up. Yes, it's a trivia. This is like, because I'm quite contrary, or so I've been told. So I like to oh, look at my friends. I like to, I don't know, my brain catalogs all these things I see when people are like, oh, I never said that. Oh, yeah, you did. Kazi's here, hooray! Back from the beach. Did a shark eat you? Are you okay? I hope you are. Yeah. Pilot, let's just say I am at 30,000 feet, or the plane's down and now I'm just a swimmer. Look, we got all our friends here. This is so cool. I was showing Mo this last night, like, dude, how fun is that? I never knew you could do such a thing. A nanotee bit you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I hope you don't start foaming at the mouth and throwing out red super chats and humping legs. I'm so glad you like it, Mitchell. I'm so glad you like it. So yes, we're going to play a little game. Point out some silly little things. Look at all my friends. Yay. How fun is this? Oh my god. It's the season of the witch. We need Mike to pee on you. Mike, get over there. Go pee on Kazi like a good boy. Now, I tested this out like slightly yesterday. I think, it should work pretty well. This was the hardest part to figure out. So, yeah. I just need to make it, what can I take that away. Should have thrown her some seaweed. Yeah, nefarious. I mean, I heard that, like, she will only answer to Brian's wig. If you go, here, girl, go get it. It's a good girl. And you throw it, and then you run. No, you don't need to download an app. You don't have to download anything. I made sure of that. You only have to scan the QR code on the screen, and then you can just put your nickname in, your chosen nickname, and you'll be in the game. And that's it. You don't have to download anything or, oh, really? They use Kahoot at your son's school? That's cool. I'd never heard of it. I tried everything else. And it took me to this. And I'm glad it did. You can download it, yeah, if you want to, but you don't have to. Let's see. Now, I love how it definitely looks like it's something that a school would use, and we're using it for like when I was testing stuff out, and just like making random slides and like giving them random names. Like they were like, your slide or your project is being quarantined for inappropriate language. I'm sullying the good name of Kahoot. Oh, Mary B will dominate. I've no doubt. Oh, you do it at work. That's cool. Yeah, the possibilities are endless. I mean, look at us. Look at what we're doing. I would say someone would have to pee on it, but you would have to fight off Jathan first. No, you would just have to like, he would just keep, it's like when I use my garden hose in my yard, right? I can't do anything for long before my dog or all my dogs start like getting in front of the hose, and I can't, and then the water sprays back at me, and I'm like trying to spray water on something else, and I'm like, get out of here. That's Jathan when Mike is peeing on Kazi. He's like, get out of here. Get. Hi, Melanie. We're playing a game together. We're playing a game where we just scan the QR code, and then we all go into the platform together, and then it's interactive. Isn't that neat? A little neat. It is trivia, Mo. It's trivia. There's Steve. There he is. Chastity! Picking up groceries. Stupid starvation. Yeah. Normal mom shit is way overrated. I think you're going to do great, Mary B. In fact, I know you are, because you are a learned doctor. Helen, I can see that. All right. So if there's anybody else who wants to join, I will give it, I don't know. What do you think, Mo? Like another 45 seconds? And then we could do it like more often, because I have a lot of I have a whole album in my Google Photos labeled contradictions, because that's how much I care. That's how much they stand out to me. Look at him. That's cool, Melanie. I hope you enjoy it. This is our first attempt at something like this. Yes, this is going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. Oh, Steve, look at you. Look at you getting it done. Yeah, and I don't even think it like, I don't know if I've never tested it out with this many people playing. It was just me and Mo like testing it, but I don't even know if I think it might be like anonymous. You know what I mean? Your vote. Yeah, we could do so many, dude. So many. This is the pilot to see if it works. Yeah. All right. Does everybody feel ready? Does anybody want me to wait while you do it to get in there, or are we ready? Let me know. See a thumbs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay. How fun. Look at you guys. Okay. And now we hit start. And if I'm not mistaken, this game pin stays up there all the time. So, like, even if you wanted to, yeah, you can give your answers in the chat too, like Mo said. But I could be wrong. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, let's do this. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh shit. I might have to full screen it, bro. Who could have said that? We respect the glare, and the glare knows real recognizes real. He knows that, you know, at the end of the day, glare knows that if he comes to Boston, you know, we're the type of guy you want to hang with. Yeah, we got his back. We're the type of guys that want to hang out with because we're just real guys. You could just tell he's one of us, right? He's a good dude. Who said that? Enter your vote now. Bingo! Well done. Hi, another normal mom. So if you see there the Kahoot.it and the game pin, so if you go to that site and you enter that pin number, you can join. I believe so. That would be super cool if you could join throughout the game. Correct, Grammy. Correct. All right. Well done, everybody. Next. Oh, it has a scoreboard. Oh, ooh, Mary B. It has a scoreboard. Oh, crap. Well done. Helen, it's a ding-dong miracle. All right, ready? Let's go. Who said the following about Melanie Little? She has no popularity, so part of me doesn't want to give her oxygen by responding beyond my post last night, and part of me wants to destroy her. Who said it? Naniel, Jathan, Obach, or Aussie Insider? Make your selection now. Another normal mom. So if you go in your browser and enter Kahoot.it and hit search, you go to it, and it'll ask you for that pin that's listed down at the bottom. Who was it? Oh, it was Jathan. In between drinking a few cups of piss, Jathan managed to let out that disgusting tweet or text, among many. Let's see the score. Oh, shit. Helen? Oh, shit. Helen. You guys gonna let a blind girl dominate? Come on. This should be like taking candy from a blind Helen. And deaf. All right. Moving on. Mary B is in the heat of the moment. Mary B ain't playing now. Let's do this. Oh, I got a full screen. Hang on a second. Okay. Oh, look at that girl. She has no popularity. So part of me doesn't want to give her the oxygen by responding beyond my post last night. And part of me wants to destroy her. And this is a text conversation with Aussie Insider. Well done. Next. Piss. Ready? Let's go. Who falsely accused Willow of abusing? Was it Jim Altman, James Jackson, Krusty, or Grant? Make your selection now. It wouldn't let me type the actual word, obviously. So of that A word of you know what I'm talking about. It's easy to read that wrong because it's I don't know if that's a word, Helen. And you can read? Wow. What a wonderful day this is. Oh, correct for 6 a.m. That was James Jackson. Now, I don't have the slide ready, but what I can do is show you the video clip. If I remove this. Okay, good. Thank God. All right, I'm going to play this clip because I haven't learned how to integrate it into the game. So here we go.
I knew how to grow up. This is how I grew up, man. I grew up on morals, respect, and different things, man. You may have grew up on, snitching is okay, hitting girls okay, yelling at women.
Oh, you see what I'm talking about?
No, I'm just saying. No, hold on. Disclaimer. I may have done that.
Fuck you, James Jackson. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
What? Oh, that one hurt. I was just throwing out charges, bro. I was just. Whoa. I can't.
And even JFK, even though me and him are at odds, I will talk to JFK too. But I will not talk to you anymore. I will not talk to you anymore. I will not acknowledge a motherfucking thing you say from here on forward, bro. Fuck you. You're a piece of shit.
What?
You can't.
Don't you love the way he does that ditzy girl bit where he's just like, what? What? What are you talking about? He likes to play dumb, but it doesn't work. So, and frankly, that wasn't really a fair question now that I think about it, because a lot of people have done that. And to be clear, Will has never been charged with anything. He has told the story when he did not ever need to explain himself. But it was an incident with his girlfriend where he was not charged or accused of doing anything like that. And further on in that clip, you hear ditzy girl James Jackson saying something like, I'm just going down the line of charges. There are no charges. There's no charges. He got arrested that night because he had an old warrant for a non-violent misdemeanor. Whatever it was. I think it was like a traffic ticket. But yeah. So everybody who goes around saying he was charged with anything is a lying sack of crap and a ditzy girl. So, let's see. Yeah. What? I think I have that clip from I Think You Should Leave. No, I don't. That's okay. That's okay. I meant to. It's a thought that counts. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? Back to our game. All right. He told police that the police wrote down... words told to police that the police wrote down and probably wrote them down inaccurately at that. Unpaid jaywalking ticket. Right. And then these sackless turds have the nerve to try to talk shit about, hell, you're making fun of our past. Oh, you're making fun of James Jackson. Well, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Fuck James Jackson. Okay? I wish him health But fuck James Jackson. Okay? Okay. Anyway. So he was doing the pimp limp and forgot he needed to be on the crosswalk. I mean, you can't stop the pimp limp. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? Hello, Mom to Nick. Allie 1. Hi. Hello. So if anybody did anybody join, by the way, mid-game? I'm just curious. All because JLR put it out there saying Will was an abuser. JLR got his karma for sure. Yeah, I mean, holy crap. And how? That show with Nan and Cryford talking about the DUIs and this shit was so infuriating, Kazi. I think you covered that one. Yeah. And that walking fart with glasses came up and made some half-ass, half-farted apology. Like, oh, it wasn't true, but also, it's Will's fault still. Yeah, screw them, man. Go fart in your hat. All right. So, I'm going to have to remove myself from the screen. Let's look at that leaderboard. Woo! Oh man, hippie chick is moving up the ladder. Oh crap. It's getting hot, folks. Let's move on to the next one. Quiz. Who hosted Krusty's co-host on their stream? Was it Randall, LTL, Twisted, or Cryfart? It's a tough one, folks. How would you know when all of them are filthy little ditzy little turncoats, little fence fiddlers, eh? You remember, Cryfart's the one that said Twisted owed Twisted. She lives in his chat now, like a termite in the basement. So who hosted Krusty's co-host on their stream? Answer now. And time's up. That was Randall. You got it. Let's have a look at that leaderboard. And I do not have a visual. If I do it like this, is it too small? Do I need to do full screen? Let me know. Let me know. But anyway, next, let's look at that leaderboard. Oh, whoa, Steve climbing on up there. Who's going to finally surpass the deaf and blind girl who is whooping your asses? Is it okay, Charles? As long as you all can see it. It's okay like that. All right, cool. Good. All right. Moving on. It's like the Derby. True or false? Randall claimed he spoke for Karen Reed. If you remember correctly, I actually have a lot of visuals to disprove or prove this, if it's true or false. But if you remember, I also made a nice little interesting photo of Karen Reed on the body of Jasmine from Aladdin, saying, I am not surprised to be one. Because you see, those idiots equate Karen Reed, just a normal other person of life, as being a treasure. The juice. Because the juice they don't have naturally. So, there you go. True! That's true. Maybe I can pull that one up. Let's see. Let me see here. I don't think I have it. I have it in my contradictions short video I made on my channel. I would open that up, but then you think it's lagging now. Hoo-hoo. Oh, it says you're in 15th. That means people did join. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, so he said, this is what he said about, so back in September, it was September 29th, he said, oh, wait a minute. It's in one of those Craptember videos. That's right. Okay, it's in a whole different folder. Now I understand. All right, good thing I labeled these, eh? If only I could see them better. View. Extra large icons. Here we go. This one, I bet it's in here. Let's see. We're just discovering together. We're on a journey. A valid truth journey. A valid pooper chat journey. Okay. Here's what I hope is our visual aid.
That ain't the end. That's not the end. I mean, that's cool. I mean, but what are we going to do? We're going to...
Wait a second. Because I want to, like, get to that part. Let's see.
So did she do it to get ahead of it? And like I said, she was willing to put herself out there. I don't want to hear nothing about litigation. I don't want to hear nothing about receipts. The receipts are out there. The litigation's there. It's out there in the open. We're not the only one. Hank Brennan's listening to this shit. Every person, Norfolk County, Higgins heard it. Everybody's hearing this shit. So she's not worried about, if she's green light in this, then she ain't worried about anything, right? She's just like, I'm gonna keep pushing. So I don't want to hear anybody saying JFK, she can't talk about Higgins, and she can't come up on a live stream and talk about that night because of litigation. Well, she doesn't have to talk completely about it, but she definitely could fill us in on a little stuff that we've been sitting around for 3 years, almost 4 years, wanting to know certain things.
No, you're wrong, Mary. It was October. It was October, you useless turd. Me, Mary. That's okay. He basically said, I can't speak for Karen forever. She chose my chat. My chat. I can't speak for her forever. She's gonna have to care. You're gonna have to speak up. Come on. I know you're scared. Come on out. You scared? You scared, Ka? You scared? I'll hold your hand. Marky Mark's here. Randall. When Cry Fart said, Bill Reed says, fuck you. What a right, because we would never figure that out to be not true. Kevin's glasses on his forehead annoy me so much every time I see this. And then he squints to read the screen. Yes, Charles, absolutely we can. We like to play games, as you can see. Some of them are consensual. When life gives you giant pieces of crap like the ones pictured here, you make crap salad. I don't know. You gotta laugh. We need to laugh. And we need to laugh at them. That's my motto. Alrighty. So, you know what that means. It's time to look at our leaderboard, folks. Get your elbows out. Start throwing bows. Whoa. Oh, man. Steve is right on your ass, Helen. Do you see that? Ha ha ha. Bev's Inverted Morals has a streak of 3 correct answers in a row. What? Oh, man. Well done. All right, you guys. This is getting very interesting. Let's see what's next. Bill Reed says, fuck you. Is that true or false? I don't know. Came from a reliable source, I heard. Only the most reliable, right? But he said it like this. I was like, huh? Ew. That stinks. Is it true? Did Mr. Reed, the most distinguished, the esteemed Mr. Reed, really say, fuck you? Let's find out. He did not. He did not. So, despite what that walking fart said, Bill Reed says, fuck you. He did not say that. How do I know? Well, call it a hunch. And I would almost bet money that Mr. Reed may have possibly said that to Cry Fart, though. That's just me. For me. All right. Cry Fart said he said it and that Bill Reed hated us. He also said we're a bunch of low IQ grannies that can't wrestle. And according to that intro video, I'll never forget where it's like the song, the lyrics of that stupid ass song for his intro was like, people try to hold you down. Never let away. You'll rise above. And it's like, you are a piece of shit. You are an asshole. And you're shitting on everybody. But yeah, you will succeed. Who lied to you? Alrighty. Oh, the extra saliva. Yeah, I gotta spit. And I gotta grow my mustache out and I gotta fill it with boogers. Maybe for Halloween. Damn it. I'm too far behind. I can't move up. Ask something only I'd know. Oh, I can't change this game yet, Mary B, but I got you. In the future, I got you. I can make all sorts of games. And we have so much material. He said I was a low IQ fake lawyer drug addict. That was sweet. It was sweet, wasn't it? Wasn't it? But what is he, the guy who invited Afro Man on the live stream and said, I'm gonna smoke a joint with Afro Man? I didn't. Bro, are you a cop? You gotta tell me if you are. You saw a comment from him the other day talking about fighting for money. LOL, who is he fight? Yeah, that was I think that was about Aiden. I'm sorry. Aiden would clean his clock. I can just tell. And Mike looks sick. I hope he's not, but he just looks like malnourished. Like, eating farts does not sustain you. Yeah, he didn't even smoke. Weird that you made it about that in the first place, but then that you just didn't. And just was like, look at this guy smoking. I got this guy to smoke on my live stream, and I'm just sitting here like an idiot with my boogers in my beard and farts in my chair. It was awful. As much as I like Afro Man, I could not tune in to watch that. Now, Mike in here, our friend Mike, he had an amazing idea. He said that Mike could charge Mike could do like a pay-per-view thing, but like fart per view thing. Super chats, like that's genius. You're a daggum genius, Mike. Hello, Melissa. I'm glad you're having fun. This is fun. For real. And it's like, and he's not even like, Aiden's not like He's like an average sized guy. He's like 5'9" or something. But when you're shorter to the ground, I can tell you from experience, like, you know your way around kicking someone's ass a lot better. For me. Because I can come at you like a spider monkey. For me. Not that I would ever do that. Anyway. So let's take a look at that leaderboard, shall we? Whoa, Babs Inverted Morals. You have a winning streak of 4 correct answers in a row. Well, Helen, can you beat that? Blind girl? I think she's lying. I think she's been fooling us this whole time. You know what I think? I'll tell you what I think. I gotta get better at this, you fucking idiot.
Everybody, this guy's a great big phony!
She's a great big phony. Starting to think you're not even deaf. Turtle McGregor, right? Right. Stacky. Stacky's what you want. And 2 black guys in 4th grade. You never had that. You never did that. You don't know any combat sports. You're a little man in your little house. Right? Let's turn up for you. On that note, let's turn up for you. You beautiful thing, you.
Oh, Mike Cryford. I ain't crying. I'm laughing my ass off at how much of a little bitch you are. Now you try to set me up for witness intimidation charges, and you act like I'm a wimp. Let's fucking talk about it, you little fucking weasel. You little fucking weasel. That's all he does. He's a little bitch boy. You little fucking weasel. You little fucking weasel. You're a fucking rat. That's what you are. You're a fucking rat. And that's the best revenge, bitch. Is my life is going to be good, and yours is going to continue to suck because you're a piece of shit. You'll turn on your friends. You don't even know what friendship is. You have no long-term friends.
And that's the best revenge, bitch. Oh, Steve, thank you. Thank you, Steve. I'm going to play you my other new turn up you guys haven't seen yet. I do so hope you like it. It's not in any context or whatever, but it's funny to me.
This is 25 cents.
Such impudence! Young man!
Hobson, I'm taking care of this.
Yeah, she's taking care of this, Hobson.
I don't even know if that worked, but just another OG Little Rascals clip, because I do so love the OGs. Thank you so much, Steve. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. I have the most fun with you guys.
Humidity.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nefarious, it worked? You mean you got into it? Look at that fire sign next to Bev's name. Ooh, that means it's getting hot. You're hot. Ready? You're hot, Bev. All right. Did Cryfart disavow Mazza as a disappointment to Karen Reed? Who would? Surely that can't be true. And don't call me Shirley. No way. The magnificent, amazing Mazza? I can't imagine anybody would ever want to say an ill phrase about him ever. I would, if I were purely an observer, I would be like, no, he's literally a saint, right? Yeah. You'd have to be a monster to say something like that. Exactly. Exactly, Mary B. What? It's true? What kind of piece of shit? Oh.
Mazza Media, another one. Even though I gave Mazza shit, I consider Mazza a friend. I'm disappointed in him. He hasn't risen to the occasion. Mazza Media, another one. Even though I gave Mazza shit, I consider Mazza a friend. I'm disappointed in him. He hasn't risen to the occasion.
Wow. Risen like your farts on a hot summer day? Risen like the width from your chair when you stand up and people pass out? Blasphemy, I say. Blasphemy. Let's take a look at that hot leaderboard. Ooh. Oh, but Bev's inverted morals still has her winning streak. Can anybody take the lead? Can anybody stop this deaf girl? Fake deaf. True or false? Did Cryfart have doubts about Karen's innocence? I mean, you're talking about the Stronger Together pioneer, am I right? He said what Karen does and doesn't need, who she does and doesn't need. He said he hosted a horrible fundraiser for her. That was an absolute disaster. So clearly he's the best advocate for Karen, right? He wouldn't have doubted her innocence before. No way. Let's have a look. Oh, what? The Stronger Together Cryfart? Is that a mistake? Of course, I don't have it pulled up like a ditzy girl. I'm sure it's going to freeze. That's okay. Oh, the goal is hit. Oh my gosh. Grammy. See, Grammy always takes such good care of us. Grammy. You hit the goal, Grammy. With the most beautiful pooper chat. Cryfart sits to be. See, I get it from my Grammy here. Cryfart sits to pee, so if you need him to piss on you, beware of what's coming your way. Ew. Go, Grammy. You are the light of my life.
You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see?
Thank you, Grammy. We did it. We did it, Tony. Yeah, there's no comparison to our Grammy here, guys. She's irreplaceable. She is incomparable and beautiful. Thank you, Grammy. Now, I don't have that ding dang. Now here's what I'm going to do. If you go, you can see the whole video of you can see the whole video of Cryfart talking about doubting Karen on Ray's channel. If you go to Ray's channel, the first page that pops up is his videos, and you'll see a picture of Cryfart crying as the thumbnail. So you could, because I don't have it downloaded, so you could go there and see the whole thing of him just being like, see, because when Aiden went to jail, that's when Krusty was like, "You're next," and Cryfart was like, "Oh no, And then he was like falling on his knees at the MSP headquarters, like, I'll do anything. Please don't lock me up. And then the officers were like, who are you? And then he was like, that's it. I have to change everything. Honey, but she's like a dusty skeleton. Honey, I have to protect myself and us. And then he goes on his live stream and he's just like, I'm not saying I think she's guilty, but I have my doubts. Stronger together. Hashtag stronger together, right? Right? I don't have patience for people who muck up something like factual innocence, evidence, science, fucking logic, and mix it up and try to muddy it up because they're scared or they're idiots or they want to be cool. No, you're stupid. You're very stupid. And have a nice stupid life. Oh, good. I'm glad you have the clips, Kazi. But remember last time I have the clips on my, you know what I could do, actually? I could find it. I did figure out a way. Cry, fart. And I have my doubts. Let's see.
I'm not saying tonight that I think that Carrie did it.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Show. Stop. Oh boy, I'm gonna freeze real good right now. I hope it's a funny face. Let me pull this up. Albums. I just replaced the I guess the hard drive in this computer, so I would hope that made things run smoother. But I don't know. Stop. Okay, I'm sorry. My dead air. Minimize. Photos. Upload. Video. Desktop. What time is it? 5. Okay, it would be in downloads then. Here we go. Look at me. I'm getting better. All right, you ready? You ready to see it? I got it.
Tonight that I think that Carrie did it. I'm not going there. What I'm trying to say tonight is that I have questioned a lot. And
Question a lot. And what led him to that was Aiden's arrest. Which is why that link pinned in the chat is so important, because we have little fence fiddlers like this who are blurring the line between justice and gossip, who are making it about being a ditzy fence fiddling girly girl, when really what you should be doing is supporting your First Amendment rights, supporting Aiden and his First Amendment rights, which are being stifled. And he's an American. This is the greatest country in the world, and there are no other countries that have that. So we better do everything we can to preserve it. And that's why we're going to free that turtle. If it's the last thing I do, there's nothing I love more than freeing turtles. Okay? I knew you'd like it, Kazi. Yeah. So, yeah. How that feeling of disgust you feel when you look upon these people, these things, these creatures in this picture. Let it be your motivation to fight the evil within them and support the thing that they're trying to suppress, which is Aiden's free speech. Journalism is not a crime. So, let's go back to our hotly contested game. And again, the whole video, that was just a little clip of Cryfart saying he has doubts about Karen, and he's said it actually a lot. But the whole video is on Ray's page, the first page that pops up when you go to his channel. And it's quite something. Not surprising though. All right, leaderboard time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You see, like, Helen Keller is like Ray in Trailer Park Boys. The guy in the chair. Always dodging the disability insurance people to, like, so they don't catch on to his fraud. You're a fraud, Helen. Or she just can telepathically sense the hood boogery of it all. Here we go. Quiz time. Who said Jess M is a wonderful mother? I mean, I feel like that would be a very common thing to say because it's an obvious truth, right? Nothing shocking or crazy about the statement at all. But would it shock you to know if one of these people said it? I mean, anybody who says the opposite is clearly a hater and a liar. Because it's just a fact. She's just like a normal good mom. Okay? She's a good mom ganger. Oh! Jim? Could it be? Are you telling me somebody actually coaxed a human phrase out of Jim Occultman? Let's have a look.
Never disrespect her husband, her,
Right.
or her children, right?
Right. I would never do that. Her children seem like lovely young adults.
Yeah,
And obviously they've been raised to be that way, and that is amazing. There's nothing better in life than raising self-sufficient, smart kids who are going to add to society. That's the goal in life if you choose to be a parent, is to have that. And it looks like she's achieving that, and that is wonderful.
And that's the one thing I loved about her. Not just how ferocious she was, but how open she was and warmth, about her children.
Yes,
That's
she loves her
it touched my
children.
heart. Like that's what I like to see. That's what captivated me. Not
Yes.
just her ferociousness. That's what captivated me first, but like to see how she was so about that, and I love that.
It's wonderful. She's done something right in that respect. Absolutely, 100%. I will never. And even if somebody hadn't and their kids were, I'm not going to get on a YouTube platform and bash anybody's children. I just would never do that.
She just would never do that. She's just a normal Jewish mom, y'all. I mean, hey, let's give it up to the magical powers of Ray to be able to get that creature, that hellish creature to act human for just a minute. All right, that was impressive. Well done, Ray. And now she's even a bigger phony. So Jim lied and then said he went back to the junkyard to pull transmissions with his teeth. Damn it, Jim. Oh shit. Let's see. What? Look at these hot babes. Really just, they don't play around. Well done. I told you guys, Mary B don't play. Okay? Let's move on. Quiz time. Who said, while we are on the topic, the whole Black Lives Matter mantra is getting to be a little ridiculous? Was it Turtle Boy, Jathan, Ray from Dallas, or Cocker Daniel? Answer below. Who said, while we are on the topic, the whole Black Lives Matter mantra is getting to be a little ridiculous? I can be quite competitive, Chastity. It's true. But, you know, I get the same joy out of seeing others win. I really do. Truly. Make your selections now. Time's running out. And the answer is... Oh! Gotcha. Let's have a look. Oh boy, we broke the winning streak for Bev. Bev, I'm sorry. Here we go. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but read that part. While we're on the topic, the whole Black Lives Matter mantra is getting a little ridiculous. Well, I think you drinking urine is getting ridiculous, Jason. Also, you're posing as a woman when you're not. That's pretty ridiculous. For me. Next quiz. If I could take back my actions, I would. In the 72 hours since I felt nothing but regret, panic, and genuinely depressed. Who said that? Was it Jess Machado, Lindsay Gattani, 5150, or Kelsey Fitzsimmons? The quote is, if I could take back my actions, I would. In the 72 hours since, I felt nothing but regret, panic, and genuinely depressed. Who wants to take their actions back? So this is where you will see, like, you guys need to understand. Mo's brain operates at such a higher frequency than most normal people. But we'll get smarter because of it. The answer is 5150. Can you believe it, folks? 5150 said, if I could take back my actions, I would. In the 72 hours since, I felt nothing but regret, panic, and genuinely depressed. Would you believe it? Ooh, things are getting all mashed up now. Let's have a looky here. How? How do you... Helen! Oh, Helen. Oh, okay. Okay, so this was the just a little love note that 5150 sent to her ex's employer to keep him for herself, keep him from achieving success or doing anything of his own free will, because, you know, she doesn't roll that way. Yes, Helen's cheating. Let's sneak up on her. I'm telling you, Mo's brain works like way up here. My brain is in the toilet, laughing about farts and poo. We're losing to a dead and blind woman. What is going on? And deaf. Come on. Come on. We got to fix this, folks. Oh, in 2018, when she admits to being a stalker, hacker, psycho. Yep. But she regrets it, folks. Regrets it so much, she did it again, and she upped the ante. Next quiz. Who said I could have Aiden if I wanted him? Trust me. On January 20th, 2026. Now, you might be asking yourself, who wouldn't say that? Because I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like, Aiden likes his women, okay? It's no secret. Good for him. He's a man. Was it Chelsea, Ghetto Chelsea, Valerie, Queen Valerie, Lily, True Crime Kangaroo, or 5150? That said, I could have Aiden if I wanted him. Trust me. Ooh, what? Okay, well. There's nothing wrong with being confident. But at this point in time, kind of a weird thing to say for me. Kersey. Oh shit, folks, we got a hot contender in the building. We got Kersey coming up the left side. Got a little extra pep in her step, folks. Better watch out for this one. Well, you weren't wrong though, Steve. She is very dead. That's a fact. Let's take a look. See, look at this is what you could tell, like how. Look at these visual aids. How well put together and organized they are. Gross. Okay, next. Who said, I tried to tell you your friends are going to jail and nothing at all is going to happen to me? Ooh, gross. That's disgusting. Here's your options. Randall, Lana, Jathan, or Mama Llama. Now think of the wording of this. Sounds like a real bitchy little, like, ditzy little catty mean girl bullshit. So, maybe that would help with the context. Who would say something like that? We know it was an adult, and that shocks me a lot. But which adult? Which one of these adult parents? Jathan? Oh, yes. And you know that he lives for that kind of drama. And you know that he would love another chance to get more intimate details about sexual positions. Because that was the goal all along, right? Hang on. For me, the same way she tried to keep Sam from going to Australia, which, by the way, that's weird. Australia. But also, because she wants to control the geographical location of her possessions. Her Sams, her turtles. So, if Aiden went back from whence he came, from where she was able to target him, groom him, predator him, that would be great, wouldn't it? For me, that was her goal. For me. And we all know that certainly the goal for Jathan is to get sexual position details first and foremost. All right, leaderboard time. Whoa! Hippie chick rising in the ranks. Helen, still a phony. Mm-hmm. My sweet, sweet powder. BC powder. For fuck's sake. Oh boy. What do you get? Helen is supposedly deaf, so if she hears us plotting and planning against her, we'll know it's that she's a phony. But maybe we should trap her. I'll go get my giant butterfly net, and we'll just scoop her ass up. Be like, I don't know what happened. Guess she's disqualified. Oh no. You've got to win so you can smack Nan's skin flaps, homie. That's not a bad idea. You know, maybe, Mo, let's think about ways we could, like, create prizes. Games should have prizes, yes. Of what? I don't know. I make junk out of junk. But to me, it's special. Hi, don't talk while I'm talking. Jathan is a perverted piss drinker. You are correct, sir. And welcome. Let's see. Yeah, I'll think about it. I have more than enough skin flaps to go around. Where did I throw them? There they are. These are some of the older ones. You see, you could tell. See, that's how you age an annual, is by counting her flaps, kind of like a tree. You see. They really come in handy. It's a sustainable way to practice your tattoo work. And then, but if you're ever out in the wild or in the back alleys of Boston and you hear this, if it's getting louder and closer, run. Because she's coming to hump your leg. And she's contagious in every way. Yeah, smack it. Call it a skin slapper, not a knee slapper. Oh, oh my god. Helen, you dadgum genius. Like the clapping little stick with the clapping hands, you know? But instead, I gotta figure it out. Party people! Yes. My mind has so many ideas. The sound is disgusting. Well, I mean, maybe that's why Brian looks so sad. Next, let's do this. Gross. That's disgusting. Funny. He looks nothing like his picture. Good thing he lies about being a woman to be a victim's advocate. I'm sure they feel way more comfortable when they realize that is not him. But yeah, great idea, Jathan. Next. Who said it's easier to communicate with my 12-year-old daughter, or whom many claim is my granddaughter? I can read. Was it Good Time Julie Carp, Cyber Chick, Cocker Daniel, or Lena Tick? Submit your answers now. That quote again, folks. Who said it's easier to communicate with my 12-year-old daughter, or who many claim is my granddaughter? Well, who could it be? Didn't narrow it down who looks like they could be a grandmother. Yikes, folks. That's a tough one. Bravo! The correct answer is Naniel. Oh, man, you're going crazy. I'm Just Saying is the highest climber. Oh, boy, climbers count. Climbers matter. Party people! Woo! See, this skin is this is one of her older flaps. That's why it's so flimsy. I need to get one of the newer ones. I just need a fresh cutting. Gross. Ugh, gross. Next. Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Yeah. Gross. And here's what's sad about it is, like, before she went all skeletal, she didn't look like a grandmother. You know? Like, maybe she was still, like, an asshole, but she didn't look like an old asshole. Next! Who said I smoked cigarettes and took a drive to hide the habit from my boyfriend? Well, we gotta think. Someone who would say stupid, crazy shit for no reason. So, we've got Auntie Deb, Kelsey Fitzsimmons, Allie McCabe, or 5150. Submit your answers now. The quote again is, I smoked cigarettes and took a drive to hide the habit from my boyfriend. So, who is the ditziest of this bunch that would say something so dumb? Answer now. You're right, Mo. She does suck. Oh, Auntie Deb catching strays. No, he did not say that, nor would he ever. That would be this idiot. Let's see. All right, Helen. Well, Kersey is hot on your trail, and me, I am rooting for your downfall and Kersey's success. And I love you. Let's see. Oh, this is when she was pulled over. And I can sense from just reading these words, extra potent, extra whiny white woman tier power. You know, it has its uses. I won't even lie, but there's some crazy you just can't hide, even with the white woman tier power. Here we go. Who said the following about Melanie Little? She's such a fake fucker. Who could it be? Manuel, Mike Cryford, Aussie Insider, or YBE? Oh, gotcha. That is so specific, Mo. That's so specific, though, because but speaking of butts, Aussie Insider has a lot of room to talk when she spent her toilet money on very ill-fitted teeth. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jordan. Hello. Well done, another normal mom. I really hope you can take down that deaf blind girl who's really just pissing us off. Hi, Baker. Hello. I hate when I get my DUI when I have to hide my cigarette smoking from your boyfriend. I know. It's difficult. Like, why can't your boyfriend just accept you for who you are? That's what I say. Yes. We're going to look at that little leaderboard. All right. Oh, my. Ass burgers, to be exact. And I love burgers. Your boyfriend is an ass burger. Just like this one. Yes. See? Where'd you go? Crikey. Look at those ass burgers. Oh, no. I can't do it. I need to ask for Australian lessons from Jimmy so I can stop being a disgrace. Now let's look at that leaderboard. Mary B! What? You get a flap for that. Party people! Flap that. Flap them if you got them, ladies. Don't fly away. You've got like 10 in a row wrong. You kill. Well, you could thank Mo. Like the brain teasers are Mo. I could never come up with that. So, fun fact: she also told the officer she was coming from the same place, and that she was just overwhelmed because she got divorced and her new boyfriend just proposed to her. She loves the truth. Her and the truth, they're like this. They go way back. She's all truth, like Jabril. Nothing but truth. My, that is a very harrowing tale there. Tales of Drunk 5150. Choose your own adventure. Righty, here we go. Oh, God. Well, good. I'm glad that we get to hear from the arbiters of character and integrity over here with the woman's picture and the ass burgers of lawn shit. Next. Who said Aiden's supporters are like flying monkeys? Was it Valerie, Julie Carp, Jathan, or Tuesday Gazette? Another brain teaser, folks, because the options are limitless. Because as you know, we are a cult, right? Oh! I'm right there with you, folks. I probably would have guessed the same one, but no, it was not Julie Carp. That was Valerie. Would you believe it? Let's see here. Okay, wait a minute. Did you get that one right, Helen? If you did, I'm going to slap you. Just kidding.
You can't threaten anyone because you're speaking about it, so
people are starting to realize that he's the common denominator in this, and that everybody else can't see the problem because that's.
And his supporters are like flying monkeys. That's what they. For me, it's like I know I always say narcissist, but I really truly believe that that's what he is. I'm not a psychologist, but based on his behavior patterns and everything that I've seen, I feel very strongly that that's what he is, and it kind of just fits, and then like you see different things and how he takes control, and he has these people that are like die hard for him, and it's just like you start to realize what's really going on.
Well, there you have it, folks. Where do I sign up to be able to fly? That's what I want to know. I'm pissed. I'm just a walking monkey that supports Turtle Boy. I always get the short end of the stick. Anyway, next, when called a disgusting human in an X thread, who responded, "Shh, don't tell anyone"? Was it Naniel, Jim Altman, Jess Machado, or Turtle Boy? Who could it be? Someone said they're a disgusting human, and that person said, "Shh, don't tell anyone." Oh! See, that's the thing. I don't think that you would ever hear Jess Machado going, "Shh, don't tell anyone." Because I don't know if she's ever said those words. But that would be Naniel. Because it's a secret. Don't you know? It's a secret. She doesn't want people to know that she's a disgusting human, okay? She wants to keep up the facade. Oh, Baker. That could be me. No, Baker. Baker would say, "Oh, I'm much worse. I'm much worse than you could imagine." So another little nugget from Naniel of her false sense of superiority and moral high ground. But shh, don't tell anyone. Ready? Oh, you butthole. All right, let's go. The always classy Nancy Alferio, of course. That's who it is. Nan, you're a disgusting human. Shh, don't tell anyone. Your secret's safe with us, Naniel. Don't worry. Quiz time. Who said I can't even play no music or nothing? Let me think if my brain can think of things to say. Who needed their brain to think of things to say when in a pinch? Was it Expert, Tuesday Gazette, Baker, J-Bro, or Auntie Deb? You pointed out, Baker, correctly that Tuesday can't finish a sentence, so maybe. Oh, and it was the one and only Jay Gorillin. The fabulous Brill shit.
Wow, they abandoned me. I can't even play no music or nothing. I'm just like, okay. Let me see if my brain can think of things to say.
Bravo. Bravo. That man, he's a wonder, all right. But that's what happens if you start to get too big for your britches around Randall, okay? He's going to take you down a few pegs. That's all. That's all. Next. Oh, shit. Third place, Mary B. Kersey Nursey. Second place, and I'm just gonna look at how amazing Kersey is, and Mary B. Look at how amazing she is. Look at this blind bird, Helen. And the runners up. Did anyone catch? Let me see. 34% correct answers. Good job. Difficult questions. What does that mean? So there were 11 difficult questions. We're going to have those Moshkins, because they're Mo questions. With her big brain. All right, you guys, listen. You all deserve the biggest round of applause for that. First, I have to be with you. There we go. Well done. You guys deserve a big round of applause, first of all. And then you deserve a turn up. And now I want to pick a really good one. What do you know? We're like 2 hours on the dot. That's incredible. But I was lollygagging in the beginning. That's okay. You know what I want to play? You know what I want to play for you guys? Wait. Okay, wait. I have to leave this first. Podium? Exit full screen. Find a new Kahoot? No. I don't need that. Leave. YouTube. I want you to gaze upon the beautiful love child of me and Pretty Kooky. One of them. Because you guys have earned it. And I'm going to be working on a new song based on our new, like, wonderful song that was, or our wonderful words and our anthem song and our Meatball's Prayer by Meatball Morrissey's Sketty Stain that I, listen, just because I had it framed and printed it out and framed Meatball Morrissey's Sketty Stain's email to the real Meatball Morrissey doesn't mean I'm crazy. Okay? I'm not crazy. Yeah, I would love, you know, I'm thinking, I've thought about sending, like, you've seen the fart work I've made too of different pictures I've made, and I could, like, send you one of, like, you know how, like, Jimmy has his garbage pail ass burgers pictures, you know, stuff like that. You know, maybe I could make those prizes like my pictures. I could put a picture on a thing for a prize because everybody deserves a prize. All of you deserve a prize. You guys are amazing. So I'm going to play this very touching tribute for you guys, and then we can hop over to whoever's on right now. I'll check that out and see. But this is the anthem of love to you from me and Pretty Kooky. Okay? Wait. Pause. Share screen. Oh, that's why. Okay. Because I wiped my hard, like I replaced my hard drive, so everything has to download again. So that's fun. All right. This is our love song to you, okay? Majestic, isn't it? And so are you.
I heard a battle through the stream, a shy rebellious whisper. A breeze cities with bigger dreams. Mike kept talking analytics and super chat. But I alone detected the courage of that far. So I embrace my noble part, to clip, to slow, to spotlight the hilarity of that thought. A masterpiece, a mischief, a cheap-born work of art. And I alone would honor the legend of that thought. So I did what any artist would do. I replayed it at 5 speed, frame by frame, and there it was, a gentle, stretched into a tragic aria, a wind-powered confession from the depths of Mike's chair. Chat screamed, chat wept, chat fell apart, for they too felt the power of that slow motion fart. Oh, I heard the wind, I saw the cheeky spark, a tiny gust of destiny that whispered through the dark. Though Mike stayed blissfully clueless, I preserved it from the start, for I alone had heard it, the mic cry for.
You're a fucking rat. That's what you are. You're a fucking rat.
I regret that I have but one fart to give for my country. At least Nan has endless, unlimited flaps for the flap farm. Helen, you won't even know that it's actually Cry Fart when he arrives, though you can smell right. Her smeller's not busted. In conclusion, folks, don't be a fence fiddler. Look at this gross idiot. Ooh. Ooh. It's a bad place to be. Let's see here. I just want to make sure I don't miss it. Thank you for the goal, y'all. Yeah, we gotta get prizes, man. And I have, like, you haven't even seen that. You just saw a little piece of what we've got for, like, slide ideas. And I'll make sure I put more of mine in there so that people of average intelligence can get them right. Because unlike regardless of what Cry Fart says, Mo is not a low IQ granny that can't wrestle, or a low IQ lawyer for that matter. So I have not forgot either, and I got a few more supplies I needed today for our very special project. If you remember, this guy's gonna be, forget the turban, this is gonna be some greasy hair, and that he's gonna be flying through the air with the greatest of farts. from his butthole. Fart cloud. Fart propellant. And then I've been working on this. Which is funny, I actually fell asleep sitting right in this chair last night doing this. Look. I glued my pen to it, but look. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. They're googly eyes. Perfect. This is going to be so good. I just need to figure out how to splice and dice what I have for biblical characters. Not Jesus, though. Would that count, Emma? I wouldn't, I would not categorize him as that. But I would thank him for the inspiration of my new background. Look. I don't know if you heard that. Spaces. I'm a balls and strikes guy. Okay? God love him, Yeah, for real. He's never been that flat. The thing I am not proud of is my search history and finding pictures to use for these things. Think about that for a second. All right. So we can say, let's see. Yeah. Listening to it. I didn't hear it live, but I listened to it on Will's too. I'm always listening. I'm always listening. I just have stupid responsibilities and jobs and kids and husbands and dogs and families but I am listening. I can't always chat, but I'm always listening. But yeah, that was awesome. Listening to Will go over it. And that's going to be clipped. It's going to be turned into a sound clip because Barry is very clippable. God love him. Everything else I can believe. That's an accurate portrayal. His sphincter is certainly flexible. Oh yeah, that's the loosiest of gooses. Mike only moves like that when John Cena is around. He's the most improved farter of 89. Barry reminded me of Ben Stiller in Meet the Parents. Yes. Chastity or Two Black Guys. He learned to do that for the Two Black Guys. Flexy's soggy sphincter. How lovely. Oh yeah, Chastity. Chastity made an awesome picture of Daddy Fartbucks and Little Orphan Nanny on her Twitter. If you're not on Twitter, I'll download it though and I'll show it next time. And I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to dedicate some time to get shit done. I will do it. Unfortunately, I can't call into Purple's show and have him yell at me, so I haven't got anything done. Because he's my life coach, you know what I mean? We all need to get a good yelling at by Purple. So, yeah, we really need him to get his channel back. Such bullshit, I tell you. Two black guys in 5th grade. Yeah, he's hilarious. Yeah, but yeah, I'm going to dedicate time tomorrow to things, and see you maybe around this time. I wouldn't be so bold as to approach prime time, which I'm doing right now, but like 4:30-ish feels good to me. You know, I feel like that's a good time, because any later then I like there's people I want to watch, so I don't want to be on it because I want to watch it. So because there are a bunch of assholes that mass reported him because they make a career out of doing shit like that, like a bunch of weird ditzy girls. It's so stupid. Like, I could never care about anything that much to my detriment. Like, I don't know. You got to be really creepy to dedicate your time to shutting down someone else's channel because you love because you're not willing to stop being involved in a Twitter war, because it's like you feel like you can't live in the normal world anymore. You've been at war so long in Twitter that you're just like, I gotta make war. But they are creepy. They're really creepy people who got hit, like mass reported it. Jim's in there. See Jim right there. Broyles, he helped. The Mayor Wolf there in the back, she helped. Yeah, and all, like they're all on the same team. Once you join the TBDS call, your minds just start morphing together like a big ball of like meat, gelatinous meat with arms and legs and a lisp and drinking piss. So, yeah. But at least we can laugh, right? Okay, who am I going to send you to? This is going to be a nice little... This was so fun. I'm going to start working on the new one right away. Me and Mo. Mo's going to start working on the new one right away. We've got Melanie. Oh, we got Miss Scarlett. We got Sparkly. Andrea Burkhart. Noise. I'm going to send people to Miss Sparkly. You're welcome to go wherever you want. Everyone's great. But I love Miss Scarlett. I just do. Her voice, her being in her chat, listening to her show just soothes me. But before we take off, we need to give one more shout out, one more turn up for the winners and cheaters. Just kidding. The top 3. I'm going to turn up for you guys. We're going to do this one.
White people, I really miss my wigger. This song is about equality. White people, you can sing it too. Just change that into a W. Miss my wigger. Just say, I really miss my wigger. Back to the song.
Well done, you guys. Well done. And, you know, my email is just my handle at gmail.com. The other Mary B. You're always welcome to send me suggestions or anything. And also, yeah, any ideas you guys have? Well, you can't because you're players on it, right? You can't. So don't do that. But, what was I going to say? Prizes. I'm going to start getting prizes figured out. And yeah, teams. That's a great idea. We need teams. I wonder how that would work. There are so many templates though in this program There's all sorts of templates. Oh. So, did you see what I said about it's always, for some reason, the thought of going up on a stage in front of a huge crowd of people and being booed cracks me up more than anything in the world. Like, it's my dream. I don't know why it's so funny to me to just boo, you suck. I can't get Will to do shit, but I'll try. Yeah. And they do make a Family Feud one. We would have to do a panel for that, but I think that'd be fun. We use the Family Feud one at our staff Christmas parties, and it's fun. We'll do it. We'll do it. Mo is really good at this stuff, and I'm really good at saying things out loud, and not finishing my sentences. So I'm going to redirect you to Miss Scarlett, but like I said, you're welcome. Melanie is also live. You guys are welcome to go anywhere you want because we have the most awesome people ever, and I love them. And I love you, and I'm so glad that we played and had so much fun. That was fun. I love it. I love it. Pardon me. I didn't even know Amy Poehler had a show, Mo. She had Billie Eilish on, and they were talking about how people that make fun of their friends, family, and themselves are higher intelligence. Well, good, because that's nobody's ever roasted me as hard as my own flesh and blood, okay? Both my family and my children. That's the circle of life, though. Like, you wouldn't survive growing up in my house if you have thin skin and you're a ditzy girl who gets offended by being called a drama channel or anything like that. Bottom line, how about this? Don't get offended. You'll fare much better in life. Okay. So, I opened Studio. Content. Where am I for, wait a minute. I gotta... 869 subscribers. So close. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I would like to get to 1,000 and just like make it happen. You know what I mean? Because something happens. And I'd love to see what it is. Okay, click on stream. Thank you, my dead air. I hope you had fun. Emma, we'll do it more and more and more. And I love you. And I'm just glad you're here at all because you're never late. You're always on time. Okay, wait. Channel customization. Good. Redirect. Add. Search other channels that are live. I'm doing it. Miss Scarlett's Mind. I love her. I love her so much. She's just soothing. Save. Saved. Good. We're all set. So that means that when I hit redirect or end, it'll go to Miss Scarlett. And I'll see you guys around or hear of you guys. And yeah, our love language is insult. Like we call each other all sorts of funny names, but like, yeah, my husband too, and his family, thankfully, the same way. We just talk shit to each other all the time. And that's how you know I love you. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try again to schedule it super early like I did today. Good job, me. I finally did that. Like Mo's been telling me to do. She's like, plan ahead. So I'll try to do that again. And I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you for playing. This is going to be fun. And I will have more cool stuff to show you and prizes. I'm going to make prizes for you guys, okay? All right. I love you. I will see you guys over at Miss Scarlett's, okay? Add an outro video. You stupid idiot, you. Okay? Oh my God. You're unbelievable. I removed my outro because I was playing around. For fuck's sake. Come on. Real smooth, Mary. Okay. There it is. Okay, now we'll go. All right? I love you. Bye.
Well, sometimes I think there's something wrong with that girl.
Tell me about it. I go by the other Mary B. How you know I'm not an angry black man?
You seen my Cocker Naniel posters? No? Did you send them to me? Did you send them to me? The other Mary B. That's from the other Mary B. I love her.
Mary, oh my, dude, she's the one and only Mary B. I wouldn't.
Oh, she's fucking hysterical.
I would like to motion to change her name because I call her the one and only Mary B.
Good work, Mary. As bad as I want to call home and check in, I'm just going to let you keep doing your thing.
Who are those horrible orange creatures over there?
Tell everybody, we want JFK, we want James Jackson. If you're in there, start screaming our names, and then we'll come down.
Tell them I hate them.
As somebody always said, if you can't say anything nice about anybody, come sit by me.
I've seen you in other chat rooms, other Mary B. I've seen you typing, writing, tweeting other things, and you're a funny, fucked up, twisted bitch.
Mary B. She is a force to be reckoned with. I'm telling y'all.